curious. Just as I feel I'm closing in on the answer, more information arrives and throws off my hypothesis. I cannot rest until I figure this out.
Aesh, we did it! We beat the Benevodons!
Congratulations! Though I never doubted that you would be able to dispatch with them, it is good to hear.
Why does he have that?
Master Aesh, you do not appear to have received the requisite hours of repose.
I assure you, I have gone through far longer stints without sleep. And who could relax when there's so much data to evaluate? But enough about me. I have something I must tell you all.
What do you discover?
I have tracked the fluctuations in mana power to Entwine Bridgepass. If the Benevodons are no longer a threat, then there's only one entity.
He's at the Bridgepass. Makes sense.
Daelaphos.
Say, is that not the specific span where Daelaphos swore to be together with Cerulia?
We should go if we want any chance to stop him before he enacts his revenge.
You sound worried. We just took out all 8 legendary monsters. How hard can an ancient hero be?
Strictly speaking, we don't even have to defeat the guy, as long as we can get the mana sword away from him.
For this venture, I shall accompany you. I could not live with myself if I missed the opportunity to witness the historic reclaiming of the...
You should be resting, not venturing.
I... am merely fatigued. I will be fine, as long as I avoid fights and focus on my report.
I know how important it is to leave behind a record for history. This is for the future of Lagrazzo, Teratio, and the people across the land. Their hopes and dreams have gotten us this far. No matter how strong Daelaphos has become, we will fight. It's time for us to take back the Mana Sword. Daelaphos has gotta be what's causing the disturbance at Entwine Bridgepass, but we can't leave unprepared. Let's take stock before we go.
Well...
We're coming to 12 hours, so that's it for help resolve. Maybe I should check on you for fear you could become excessively gross or scar size again. You're right, I couldn't do it to brief rest. I should tie up some of these books where I'm at. You're ready to see rest and work. Are you documents on your reports to silence actually? Now, first report Santango. What you see here is a Crocky the Alms. You see, you Alms be more specific, though it's still something of work in progress. Sorry about us. How can you say that? The stress is a question of exceptions. Nai was a soul guard elected to be the All of Light. The All of Moon made an unexpected return. I pray you to let my favorite sproutling. I kind of wish you would. I thought I'd sit by and let such lines go undocumented. The product progress, I kind of setback of sorts. I knew next thing about who you are as people. What you do as self-directions, it's not worth the energy. I tried to research your homeland, so hoping some knowledge ornament for Mark Switzerland, but I didn't quite go as planned. There's a complicated things. Why don't you just, ask us? I consider the option. Let's get the each other better. Start right away. You're saying in for you, I'm assured. Just the thing. We all come here to be the passionate Tone Spire. I recommend some books. Curated Magic Justice. And stroll through the Tone Spire is a slim way to relax. Actually, there's a manuscript I could do it picking up over there. There's Dragons along for an air run. I think it's a crap idea. We would be an hour to receive recommendation from Master Aesh. Maybe right off me, because I'm curious about your age suggestions too. My curated books list have nothing rave views as Rise of Lagrazzo. I'm much to read, but I prefer being read to. I'd be impressed if you have one for me. Is the fairy here?
Well...
Okay, that's it. They're not saying anything too noble. Hope this is quick. You're running the gong in the Veil of Wind, right? You know there's hostile outsiders ever? Rude much? You don't hate outsiders, you just hate going outside the Veil. Don't get twisted now. Without you, I couldn't stand that mentality. One reason I wanted to become almost so bad as to get away from it all and put my dream and see the world. Like we said, the whole upholding way is a past thing like everyone else was, apart from wind dying. That's one longer try to do like. That's why a clothing fabric that procured to Longren. We tried once attempted to replicate the ceremony here in Long Rental, but efforts fell flat. That's right there, only Sylvan winds can change the fabric's color. Before you have to become one with the wind. Wind dying can make a great exercise too. Think of it all dancing in the breeze. So myriad wisdom to which the process is sufficient. That was Christ's big mindset seed. Thank you for telling me this. I'd hear you as well, if I can. Tell me, were you always aware of the existence of flaming drum? It's like she was. I don't know what exactly that might be. I'm not too worried about that. No matter what she looks like, Renko always be Renko. That's the most important thing. Sometimes around the flaming drum remains a mystery. It seems that for ways unexpected will continue. How exciting. Let me get a creepy face again. What's that? Now take me consider what we discovered thus far. Let me read my book. Especially since a book based off that. I hardly told you anything. When you told me it spoke volumes of your personality, you are a much girl bringing curiosity and self-confidence to always remain true to yourself. I have just spoke to you. Sacred dance for sacred beasts. This is a book about you. The sun's pictures of the place, but also dances, and you how much to love the move and groove. Maybe it's one we can do together. There's a famous landmarks around the world. I never heard of such these places. When I read this book, they were going to say the Viking somewhere new. What to do? If you want to avoid spoilers, you have to travel the world first, it would seem. Are you in support of Aesh? Are they okay with you? Anyway, I'm not returning the book to you. I have every place in it. Come on, Rem, what do you guys ready to do? She didn't see her realize I pulled that book straight from the children's section. Why did she know it won't bother her? What? I mean, it's Aesh, so... Oh. What childlike? What are your pastimes? I want to hear anything and everything. I was a pretty educated kid, always running around playing swords. I hate the wound when my dad made me almost never left my side. I see. I was curious about making swords and all, but I much prefer swinging them around instead. My mom out with a lot of farm work. Farming is really labor intensive, but it's sure build strength. It set you in good stead to become a capable sword player. I just help my mom out. But as I go on, I still do more things. I use my time between soul guard training to lend a hand around the village. My kids people stop firewood, get the fish attack ready, and inspire me from my master's rambling lectures. And my talents fell. I meant you could easily complete my tasks if you could set your mind to it. To be fair truth, I never really took to raising our livestock. The animals would always get angry at me or run away when I got near them. It's a shame, because I actually like taming the animals. Maybe I put a bit more effort into it. You're afraid the picture of all my a humble, pure, and of heart every positive. Look at that bar, Aesh. Look like I could do better. Like having a bit more pride in yourself. No, I think I just spoke to you. Let's see. I hope you like it. The animal whisperer, what they're actually thinking. Doesn't seem to with either. Books a lot of words always send me to sleep. Why this book? Why would I pursue something I have no hope of being good at? And I put you, you'll see why you didn't soon enough. Now other tales I can mean they're happy. I something made me defensive. If I haven't enjoyed this book, I never learned this. It doesn't change the way one looks at the world. If you ever feel down because something didn't go your way, I want you to remember the book that I gave you. We're gonna tell a nice day, Aesh. Fire me as much as like, but the book is all you're getting. Yeah, right here. You're so excited, Julia. I have my whole time with you. That's what we always say, and then you start grinning like some creepy mad scientist. You stress a book and get me over with. Can you tell me about myself? You don't need to answer confused no questions. Fine. While scarce material we have findings, your kind spent the entire last sleeping save for a single custodian who saves the way to ward the others, that's correct? An exception, though. See one of the sleeping finds just like we all. Best thing the arm went to me, even though I was already awake. When they're always selected, the next custodian wakes up, while the rest stay asleep. So I mean, you've been awake for a little less than 4 years now. I'm curious, when do you pass time in isolation? While my friends, I spend the rest of my time composing songs, book carving, daydreaming. All side their activities, I would seem. Do you not feel lonely? Nope, my friends are all sleeping, but we're all connected. I don't think friends get used to what loneliness is. Let's try to see. Spelling's worldview is one entirely different from ours. Curiouser and curiouser. That's fourth point forever. I'm afraid I have to wait. I want to say pick up a book for you. You're right up. That's what Sunday here in the grotto, and the air is too muggy for me. I read it's always brighter. These spines could ever thrive in a such a grotto? That's why not. But for me, a gloom hot like this isn't really my speed, you know? Location to the ample site would be the best way to keep me here. This may be most useful in the future. That's what are you trying to pull? Joy's book covering. Objects as vessels of motion. Not just my reading level. Is this planar from with it's not? Many people use the arts to channel and express their emotions. They can teach me how humans use out expressive emotions. I don't try to stand like loneliness. Book sees that sports with interest in our emotions. I hope it gets great insight into our hearts and minds. Perhaps you can take what you learned about us and use knowledge to teach me about sprawling ideas and philosophy. No promises. You got a pretty high expectation of this book, you know. I might even like it. Well, not to worry. If this fails, I'll have to come up with something a more convincing approach next time. You're starting to scare me. Morley? Yeah, it makes sense. Tell me his last. First like Morley, I must admit, I'm pretty hard time pitching yours. I almost, I don't want to guys. It was troublesome. What you could say. I was around outside and played as a child, but I was also rather sickly. I was constantly worried about me. I'm kind of a hired blade, just like my birth father. I often ran headlong in spooky situations. Even I admit I was a bit of a wild child.
Oh, yes.
It's like you have a fairly typical childhood. Morley, at least compared to mine. What do you mean? I was a pretty cautious child compared to my peers, but to give my parents considerable headaches. Of course, I went back then was much different than his present. It's also a child who's extremely mature for their age, its own difficulties. Enough of me. You say pretty hale and hard now, Morley. Once our training as a swordsman, I grew up more resilient. Then my father named Milpa, my teacher. He's a strict master but supportive. That's why I really look at a strange way about how we were as kids. Truth that I never had to be open up to like this. I think mutual. It's most fascinating to speak with you now. Speak with you. Now, please be a second book for you. I mentioned earlier years though. Will that be enough? I don't think you told me of your past and cross-rates with what I know of your present. That's just what naturally comes to reveal itself to me. How about this one? Time, place, occasion, how to dress for success. You spoke about fashion, it's not a bad choice what I say. I can tell you pay close attention to your attire. You may not realize it, but your outward appearance is a reflection of your ideals and expectations for yourself. But in some section of how merchants carry themselves, you could use a nickel thing or two. It's just fine as it is, thanks. You did a point. I consider myself clean and solid use. There's only one, 20 bonds, I should get started soon. Oh my god, did you recommend to me? Oh man.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
So Palmia was not last. I just missed. That's the first one.
Curious.
She found me out. I don't really have that much to ask you. That's a great surprise. First, it's been many years. I have lodged in Groza often. Regrets welcomes the individual quest for knowledge, and the majority of scholars here, social standing and prestige hold a little sway. What's the sort of place of respite for you in Palmina? That's what it did. The place is one of scholarship and studiousness. I was able to forget my stats and my background focused fully on the acquisition of knowledge. Station told the burden of that others could begin to comprehend. You well so well most people would never even aware. You've been like that ever since you met Palmina. I, however, could tell us was a miss. You wouldn't visit Al Cognito. You would visit Al Cognito. Countless worries weighing on your mind and bearing them over yourself. You need to notice. I'm tired of shame to us all my so apparent. The country unites people with article tasks. A quick glance at any here's will teach you that. You really feel ashamed of being human. In hindsight, I can see I could have done more prior to your support. So I appreciate it, but I can't agree. You and Scribes treat me as equal. I could not expect more. That was also what you need to show me. I'm relieved to hear it, Palmina, but I do hope you'll avoid keeping your emotions so bad in the future. Your companions worry about you as I do. As do I. I will try to do so. Especially why you wouldn't want to say him, would you?
Well,
When you mention him. You can't believe this clueless. I thought I was so good. That's one. Everyone knows they're everyone knows they're into each other. Alright, fine. How have I done something on board? That's all right, Palmina. This book I recommend to you. I'm Xandrite. It's a complete collection. I never expected the tone spread to have such a rating lock tucked away. The chief is the hidden past, the jewel thief, but it's all of the print. The countless occasions I have cried myself to sleep, longing to get my hands on it. This year I love the characters and spirit as always. I picked it because I knew you were dying to read it, but there's another reason. I want you to unwind, Palmia. Read your favorite series, relax your mind, and you'll gain the power to face your innermost emotions. The fears still come face with my feelings when I'm lacking. Thank you, Master Aesh. I'll make the most of this learning opportunity. Make me tense. I feel my plans backfired. Wow.
there is much about the world that I do not yet know.
Yeah, essentially, he's actually an ally this time. He has been an ally since we were in Tokyo last time. Thank you for keeping me company today. I managed to get my hands on the manuscript I was looking for, as well as learn many facts about you. This is take us a quick gratitude. I'll put to good use. We're looking for the tones right anyway. I didn't see him pick anything up. It's the one he's got him behind him. What's it about? Come on, spill. Citizens, he wasn't snatched. Communication for dummies? Just I thought it was clear. Why even need to say? Did you see freak out and all of us? It's like I wouldn't say communication. It's getting you to stop. What's brought this on? It's very confidence, if that's what you're implying. Playing draw by being conversing with signs and talking at them. If my interlocutory skills are better, I would have to resort to finding information for you so awkwardly like I did today. Hence the book. You read it take strange things to tutors by far. I think you may understand something. First factor in effective communication is not sublime speaking skill, but the ability to listen. You've already acquired it. We have never been able to open up to you as much as we have at the tones today. That's what I said about you, and it was all it was is you gave a chance to speak and you taking a chance to listen. It's embarrassing. I was even where I was doing it. That means you have a natural talent for listening, huh? At least you know when you should be focusing your efforts from now on. That's like a bad idea, actually. It may work out in our favor. Morally. There, friends. I was waiting to stop for you with this one subject. Doesn't mean to say it irritates me.
Wish.
That's out of the way. I'll put where the cards ended, Julie. If you could tell me more idea what you meant it. That's up to date, don't you think? It's a guy a very important book to remember. This kind of thing things on pause note. It's Aesh, what are you expecting?
Perfect.
My seems much to learn. I'll spend judgment until we have seen how team matures.
That was a great new experience.
Curious.
It's the power of reading amongst that strategy on Longrazzo. It's no wonder it's been that these resistance to home fire. Whereas Rebel Aesh, never saw I'd see a day. Well, I think we can know for a fact that Aesh is gonna die now because he gave us a quest. And then it's over here now had a single missable quest the entire game.
Daelaphos!
I see. The fact that you are here must mean that the Benevodons have failed.
I'm assuming he's got the...
However, your luck has run out. You will fall beneath my blade, as will the goddess.
But why do you hate her so much? We know that Cerulia passed away before her time. But that doesn't explain why you turned your sights on the mana goddess.
He came in home.
Not only the goddess, I cannot forgive a single soul in this miserable plane. I did as I was bid. I subdued the Benevodon threat. All I asked for in return was to continue my peaceful life with Cerulia thereafter. That was my one wish. Why, after all that I did, after all that I suffered, why steal my future from me? She ripped my love from me and with it all meaning in my life. Why should I have to forgive? Why should I not seek vengeance on the goddess, on the world? With this sword, I will cleave this feckless, worthless, senseless realm!
No! I won't let you!
Ooh, wow. He's weak to dark.
What is lost is the world in which we fester. It must be purged of all of you. And I'll be the one to do it.
We won't let you destroy anything, Daelaphos.
This power.
Let me land! Jeez. Jeez. I thought to put Dark on. Wrong one. Too freaking fast. I can't cast any spells. Is that it?
Why protect a goddess who cares not for you?
Without the goddess, the whole world would disappear. Remember yourself. Utter destruction isn't what Cerulean would have wanted.
You presume to know Cerulea's heart? Look at this world you would protect! This broken world feeds on souls to rejuvenate the flow of mana. A society built on the backs of the alms sacrifice. Mortals happily accept these deaths as a part of the natural order. You fools are ensnared in the goddess's trap. Nothing more than slaves to her vision.
What Daelaphos' curse?
No! The goddess wants a future for everyone. That's why she entrusted us with its protection. Otherwise, she wouldn't have given us a choice. From the very start, these sacrifices were a choice that we mortals made for the good of the world. We've been deciding our own fate all along. Just give me the Mana Sword, Daelaphos. Its purpose was never revenge. It's a beacon of hope, given to us all by the goddess herself.
Oh, hope, is it? Yes. This sword is the goddess's gift, and I was a fool to keep using this weapon of servitude.
Not the sword!
I have no need of a limb granted by the goddess's pity.
Oh, wait. I forgot. He gave him his arm back.
Prepare for your demise!
He's on. Just look at him.
Oh wait, he's now he's weak to light. Wow, he switched out its mid-battle. Ow.
It is done. Our chance is now. Lumina! That went well. My thanks.
Ridiculous. To be brought to my knees by a band of naive whelps. You know nothing of pain, of loss.
That's where you're wrong. I've also lost someone. Someone dear to me. And all this time, I've been thinking about the world and how we live in it. About the alms and their pilgrimage of sacrifice. About the Soul Guard, guiding them to the mana tree.
I want to stop it.
The tradition is so ingrained in our society that I never thought twice about what was being asked of us. On this journey, I realized that the important thing wasn't the act of sacrifice. It was the will shared by alms past and present to ensure a future for everyone. So many alms have given their souls to the mana tree, preserving mana power for the rest of us. Their strong hearts created a better tomorrow. That's why we will defeat you and carry on. To protect the next generation.
Drivel. I will not lose. I cannot. The goddess will feel my wrath!
Elementals! Protect the alls!
Is that enough?
Sylphid? What are you and the elementals doing here?
Thanks for saving us. Wait, where's Daelaphos?
Not here, that's for sure.
He's headed straight for the mana tree.
I fear for the goddess's safety.
Curses! We have to go after him.
Hold on, think about it, alright? The mana sword is gone, and you know how strong Daelaphos is!
True. The mana sword has broken in twain.
How do you repair it? Have your father do it, maybe?
Even so, I'm going. Daelaphos must be stopped.
Lay down.